There it goes. Okay. Sometimes I think I'm just not close enough to the PlayStation for my headset to connect, but in any event, guys, welcome in. Quick sound check, make sure we're live. Oh, and we are indeed. Yeah, I know how to make people moderators. I do need to get a couple of new moderators. Like I said, I gotta replace a couple moderators. Namely, just because they're not active on the channel anymore. So, but what is going on, guys? My name is Kados Kindle, and welcome back to another episode of my Bloodborne live stream series. Off stream, I did some level grinding in our Chalice dungeon. I showcased that off at the beginning of the last episode, and so we got our vitality and our endurance and strength up to over 50, or up to 50 and above. And I want to start this episode going back to the Grand Cathedral where we fought Vicar Amelia. We're going to make our way into Hemwick, because killing the witches of Hemwick will let us use runes. And we've picked up a couple. So. Alright. Here we go. I said, because Eileen died, we won't see the Bloody Crow of Canehurst. Oh, hi. I thought you guys are further down. Clearly you're not. Alright, so down here we can go left or right. We're going to go to the, well, if you're coming up to the cathedral left, you're leaving the cathedral right. We got this bloodshot eyeball. That's a Chalice dungeon item. Some more Bolt Hunter marks, which are very nice. And we come through here, and we will see a dilapidated wooden sign that reads Hemwick. So, come out here. And come through here into this big-ass open area where there's a bunch of dogs. There's guys with guns. This can be kind of a nasty, nasty little area. But if you're OP, like we are... Really? How are you still alive? Still alive, holy crap. Starting to drop bullets. These dogs can tend to drop some bloodstone shards. Really? So everybody out here has a gun. That's, like I said, I want to say it's what makes this area a little bit of a pain in the ass, but pebbles. Everybody's got a gun. Now just knock me into the fire, you dick. I need bullets, this is where to go. Also some bone marrow ash. I think that was on a random... Oh, never mind. That gets dropped by the hunters, too. Bunch of bone marrow ash. Thick cold blood tier 4. Couple of those. Alright, when the dust is settled, come up this way. There we go. Yeah, so the dogs have a tendency to drop bloodstone shards. And come to this gate, push the doors open. And this will take you to the next lamp. Hemwick Charnel Lane. So we're going to go through this entire area here. Alright, so we're a little over leveled for this, which is perfectly fine. Grab another bloodshot eyeball. And we need to go that way, however, we need to go over here. A couple twin bloodstone shards. Oh, God. This is going to be a shortcut later on in the level. And then, good talk here. That's how I feel. Oh, I don't know what the hell I'm sitting down for. Yeah. But she'll just growl. Like I said, nothing to see. All right, this way we got... Enemies here seem to be a little crazy. Now, what I recommend before you go for the loot, go up here. Climb up these stairs, deal with the enemies up here first. Just because they'll throw shit at you. Some blood vials. Another thick cold blood tier 4. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, this is back up at the top or whatever, but we got to make our way up this way. Oh, God. Captain Bigham. Take his big ass down. That gate right there, that's going to be a shortcut we're going to open up in just a bit. So for now, we got to... And... yeah. Grab a couple more twin bloodstone shards there. And we got to backtrack a little bit, but that's okay. We're going to come down this way. There's going to be an enemy on the left, so be wary of her. And just continue to follow this path. To the bird. Bunch of freaking fracking pebbles. And then here is the shortcut I just talked about. You take this elevator down. This takes you back over here. So that's where we initially started. So not a big shortcut, but a shortcut nonetheless. So that. Oh no, I was like, where the hell did he come from? Oh, I gotta put my death count up as well. Bear with me, I gotta see what my death count is. I wanna say it's 8. Either 8 or 9. Hold on. And gotta go back to my last stream just to see. Let's say death count is at 8. Okay. Put that up just that way. Okay. There we go. Death count of 8. Like I said, that way I got something to reflect on in case I do die. Completely missed. Okay, listen. You can stop that nonsense. Ow! Somebody just chucked a firebomb at me. Or a Molotov. Alright. Come in here. We got a couple enemies that are going to spring to life here. Nope. Damn dog. Take this ladder up here. Skitterbug. Definitely make sure to grab it. A couple more twin bloodstone shards. The bloodshot eyeball there on the bookshelf. And then we're going to come out here to these rooftops. There's going to be an enemy here that's going to try to knock you off, so you want to be very careful with that. Yeah, there's actually just trying to knock us off. And if you fall here, obviously you're going to die, because you're going to fall in the water. Cold Blood Dude Tier 3. There's an item way over there we're going to go get here in just a bit. Ow, ow. Good God. Stop that nonsense. Oh, damn, knocked you all the way down there, but... So can I grab the bloodstone shard, please? Yeah, this is a nice area to get some bloodstone shards. Now in here, there's going to be a brain sucker. Oh, I think further up. She'll just come slash your throat. Maybe the brain sucker is not here. Evidently, it's not, but that's fine. We got these big bastards from the beginning of the game. But if we come over here, throw this lever right here. My wife is a fisherman on her sorry game. I was like, what? All right, anyway, that's our shortcut. This takes us back out here. This is the gate that was shut. We went over here, went up and around. So that's a nice little. And we're almost to the Witches of Hemwick. Like I said, this area is not too big. Oh, nice. Tempering Blood Gemstone Tier 2. This is going to be a very important place later on for a an optional area known as took 15 levels, not 50. I was gonna, yeah, 50 levels seemed a little high, especially for being a day-long thing. All right, that's some rabid and Cujos here. Again, not a serious. Oh God, I think all these guys dropped. Oh, bone marrow ash, bloodstone shard, bloodstone shard. I really need to heal here in a minute. As soon as I can get to it. More bloodstone shards. Like I said, you get a lot of thick cold blood. This should be the lake rune, I believe. I'm going to be very careful when grabbing this because you can easily fall off of here. There's the lake rune. It'll lead to me what that does. Top of my head, but like I said, after we beat the witches, we'll figure it out. And then now we're going to go to this side. There's going to be a big guy right over here. There you see him. Takes his big ass down. Whoa! And that chest is a gemstone. A bloodstone, or a blood... Alright. Very nice. Actually, I probably should have healed and then, so we should melt the witches, which where we're at right now. We should melt these guys. There's going to be a skitterbug in here. There it is. Between bloodstone shards, bad man's knowledge. And then as we come down in here, once we go through here, we're going to start the Witches of Hemwick fight, which is kind of a gimmick fight. But I said, kind of walk you guys down. I'll do this really quick. But as you come in here, we get these specter things. And then there's the witch. I said, you start with one. I said, we're just melting her right now. Oh, hit with an AoE blast. These things will keep coming. These kind of remind me of cemetery shades from Elden Ring. Ow, damn. Okay, hey. You see that red hue right there? That's a give or take where the witch is. There's the first witch down. There's also a second witch that spawns in. And she will at some point revive the first witch, which is kind of annoying. So she's going to revive that first witch any minute. Yep, you just see she just revived the first witch. Listen. There's that. She goes again. Oh, there's the other one right over there. I said you can ignore those guys because they'll just keep spawning. Oh, seriously? There she is. And the witches, like I said, they're not difficult at all. Even at a high level, or excuse me, even at a low level, they are absolutely a joke. So flip that. And then come down here. This is on the other side of the arena. And we can lay claim to the rune workshop tool. There we go. Yo, Duhero Gaming, what's up, buddy? What level are we? We are level 134. Because we, like I said, we took advantage of the farming chalice dungeon that you could easily. We did some level grinding. And now that we have the Rune Workshop tool, I will show you guys a way you can get even more blood echoes from our chalice dungeons. I want the communion one. I want the moon. And I want the lake. Increases defense. And then the Carol runes, we haven't got one yet, but so now if we go to our chalice dungeon that I told you guys about in the last episode, this one right here, and we do our little AP or XP farming with a moon rune, we will get more blood echoes. Okay. I said, let this enemy get killed again. And instead of 83,000 blood echoes, we now get 91,000 blood echoes every time that enemy dies. So, like I said, super. And once we get the other moon runes, if you really want to do some damage as far as experience farming, you can simply equip all 3 moon runes, and you can get like 100 and some odd thousand. It's insane.
Very well.
Their strength up to 60. A nice solid 60. One thing I do want to do is go back to the sick room at the very beginning, because we're probably going to go through the woods in this episode, and then the woods are there is an NPC that you want to send to Yosefka's clinic, because if not, he'll slaughter any NPC that we have. Actually, there's a couple other things I want to do, a couple more NPCs I want to bring over, if you will.
Hello, splendid. Let me ask you a small kindness. You're soon off to hunt, I presume? Then, if you find any survivors, tell them to seek Yosefka's clinic. Upon my Hippocratic oath, if they are yet human, I will look after them. Perhaps even cure them. This sickness, these beasts, they are not to be feared. This time the night is long. I may be trapped here, but I should do something to help. I'll even offer a reward for your cooperation. Well...
Alright, so now we have the option to send people to Yosefka's clinic, but like I said, there's only one person that you want to do that to. At least once we get to the woods, I will show that off. Well, one thing I want to... There's Bubba. Oakley. Come here, Bubba. Hi, Bubba. Hi, Bubba. All right. What do I want to do? Actually, you know what? No. I want to do the jail. I want to fight Parl. Dark Beast Parl. Come here, Bubba. Come up here. Come up here, Bubba. Yeah, you're fine. You're rubbing your head on me and all that stuff. You're good. Hi. Hi, Bubba. Alright, we came here before. And then we can almost kill these guys in one go. Actually, one thing I want to do, I should have done this earlier and I forgot about it. Upgrade my sword some more. What's that one? Get up here. There you go. Good boy. All right, let's go ahead. Fortify. Should be able to get... Oh, outstanding. All the way up to +6, which is very, very nice. Now we need bloodstone chunks, which we won't get until later in the game, which is good, which is really, really good. And now we can have a third imprint as well. What, Bubba? Hold on. My cat wants attention. I got to give him attention. Well, why? Huh? I just want to lay with you. You can lay with me all you want, Bubba. Alright, now... Wrong one. What? What? What, Bubba? I'm right here. I'm right here. Alright. So we can take this thing out. Oh, now, yeah. Upgrading it twice. Now we can take these kidnappers out super quick. Alright, yeah. We're going to take out... Oh, what the hell? Skitterbug. Never leave a skitterbug behind. Like I said, you always want to get the skitterbugs. Yeah, there is an NPC that we could save. If we had the church guard, we could save her, but I have no desire to save her because she would just be trouble later on. Really? Like I said, we're gonna head over. I showed off Dark Beast Parl where he's at, but now we're actually gonna fight him. What are you hanging off the bed for, goofball? Huh? What are you doing? Hanging off the bed like that, you goofy cat. Come here, buddy. I just killed your friend. God, that is absolutely incredible. I said, we're incredibly OP'd right now. Yep, and there's part. Once you drop down here, you cannot get back. Defector Antal. Okay. Parl, I'm not gonna lie, Parl is actually one of the coolest bosses in the game. Also about some fire paper, which we're gonna light up here in a minute. But once we get in, like I said, you can see Parl's moving. He's just sleeping over there. Once we get close to him, he animates. And here is Parl. He's made of electricity. Does that electric AoE? Oh God! Like I said, Blood Beast pellets are your best friend in this game. Down he goes. That quickly. And for that, you get the Spark Hunter badge. I know, Bubba. Did you see that? We got him. We got him. Yeah, completely kicked Parl's ass. And if you go over here, open up these double doors. This takes you into Old Yarnum. This takes you outside in the streets of Old Yarnum. So. But yeah, as far as the jail goes, that's all we can do in the jail for right now. So back to the hunter's dream. Yep, Graveyard of the Dark Beast. That's yeah. And with a Spark Hunter badge, you can come to the messengers. And now you can buy, if for whatever reason you did not pick up the Tonitrus for free. Spark Hunter badge allows you to, and also a couple Ritual Blood ones. So I really want to buy some Beast Blood pellets if I can. So those things have been amazing. Now we can buy fire paper, bolt paper, bloodshot eyeballs. So oh, actually, I went to see if I could buy blood beast pellets. I can't. That's actually very unfortunate. And by this stage of the game, I don't know if he'll be a beast yet. If not, he'll be close, but our buddy Gilbert. Nope, not yet.
Why me? Why, dear gods? What have I done? Save me. Please, save me.
But I did want to come this way for a reason. I'm going to see now if we've been following the little girl, Gascoigne's daughter. Surely by now the sister is there. Go. I don't even know where you came from. Nope, still no response. At some point, like I said, the sister... I don't want to say takes her place, but... yeah, it's weird. Alright. So I think all roads now are going to lead to the woods. The Forbidden Woods, which honestly is one of the more agonizing areas of the game. And to get there, we need to go to the Cathedral Ward. It's taking forever to load. I don't know why that is. Go now. At this stage of the game, Granny's.
How did we ever get into this mess?
Yeah, she's slowly losing her mind. This is always creepy. The giant that used to patrol if you close this gate, but then when you approach the gate, he looks up, looks dead at you. That's fucking creepy as hell. But we're gonna go back into the courtyard. And we want to go over here. Just sit your ass down, sir. No, not there. Oh yeah, it is there. Yeah, this way. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And also, as long as Alfred's still alive, he will be here.
Oh, good to see you safe. Now, let's think up something to discuss. Just tell me what piques your interest.
And like I said, you can ask about this stuff.
I bid you farewell. May the good.
But yeah, he has let's say a hidden agenda, if you will. But we'll talk about that once we get there, where we're going. But anyway, take this path all the way down to this door here. Now again, you need the password. And the only way that you can get the password is by beating Vicar Amelia in the Grand Cathedral. So talk to this guy.
Password.
But like I said, if you have not beaten Vicar Amelia, it'll just say keep quiet. But because we have beaten Vicar Amelia, watch the cutscene with Lawrence, which we'll learn about Lawrence in the DLC. It is Fear the Old Blood. And the door is open. What the hell? Already dead. But interact with it, you get a free Madman's Knowledge, so that's always a good thing. And we are just going to take this spiral staircase all the way down. Into the Forbidden Woods. Now, the first half of these woods aren't that bad. It's the second half that are a little bit terrifying. And when I say a little bit terrifying, I mean a lot of bit terrifying. Also, tomorrow we're going to be starting yet another series. A very special tribute series, I might add. A game I have not played for quite some time. Oh, throwing oil at me. But anyway, take that all the way over here. Here is the lamp. And like I said, now we've... Alright, where are we at time-wise? We're about 45 minutes on. We might get through the entire woods, but this is going to be a shortcut we're going to open up later on. A couple birds. Grab some antidotes there if you're running low on them. There's 3 free ones. And then there's also a trap I'll show. Ow! The trigger for it. I'll show you guys here in just a second. But the trigger for it is literally this pile of like really thin wood right there. Aw, Bubba Bear. Come over here, right there. Grab another twin bloodstone shard. And we're just going to keep taking this pathway here. We're going to go over here to the right first. There's a bunch of enemies down there, but we're going to bypass all of that crap because we can. Shit. There's a skitter bug. Definitely make sure to get that. The twin bloodstone shards came from the skitter bug that we just killed. So. And we're gonna go to the right. You could go there to kill all the enemies. I don't really deem it necessary. And once we go here, this is gonna fall out, and this is gonna take us into this this area here. Now, you're gonna be really careful. There's a pit right here, and I literally was trying to avoid it, but I ended up hitting it. All it does is take you down here into this pit. You can get some antidotes. And there's a ladder right here, so you can... Really? Kind of an ass there, buddy. Wasn't exactly expecting that. Really? I knew you were gonna do that crap. Okay, there we go. Take your ass down. How you like that? Ah, damn. Some more pungent blood cocktails, very nice. All right, there's going to be another trap right here. Notice the pile there. Okay, we can take this up. Take Cold Blood tier 6. Nice. Very, very, very nice. Got some more beast blood pellets, which are always beautiful to have. Like I said, we might miss a couple things, because like I said, I'm not fully privy to what's here, but my whole thing is I will get you guys through the area, at the very least, so... Oh, and this is where we enter the village. That's the guy that we kicked down the freaking pit. That's where we went up and around, so let's go ahead. Tear you down. Alright. Man, we probably won't go too long tonight. Like I said, we're kind of a dead crowd tonight. On top of that, I've been up since 5, but like I said, we're gonna go a little bit longer. Yeah. I was like, no, I can get in here. Oh, some more beast blood pellets. Beautiful. Nothing in there. Grab some quicksilver bullets. Now, the way that we need to go is through this kind of swampy mess of an area here. So let's go ahead. What I suggest doing is running, because people are going to be throwing fire bombs at you, and you got enemies in here. And then veer off to the left in the clearing. Blood vials came from him. The twin bloodstone shards came from that corpse that was right there. So, God damn it, guys shooting from up above. Guys with guns in this game are really annoying. What the fuck? Oh, that's the guy with the cannon. Yeah, there's a cannon that's up there. I was like, hang on. Yeah. Let's go over this way. Twin bloodstone shards. Twin bloodstone shards. Also, this is a shortcut. Some more pungent blood cocktails. And just so you guys can see where we're at, this takes us back into the village. Okay? That's where we started, went through the water and all that stuff. So, yeah, so that's where we went there. And then, yeah, so it's a super, like I said, shortcuts are always just nice to have. All right. So as we come up through here, like I said, obviously the guy that poses the biggest threat is the guy with the cannon. So what we're going to do is run straight ahead and deal with this guy arming the cannon. Once he dies, there's no more shooting the cannon. As I say, we got guys in most of these buildings here. I don't know, half the crap, I don't know what they're saying. Bloodstone shard, more beast blood pellets, hell yeah. Like I said, make sure you investigate all the buildings and whatnot, because like I said, there's some good stuff in the buildings. Really? Oh, no, never mind. Alright, now getting to the, like I said, the first, I would say the first half, if you will. Around here, grab some more, another twin blood stone shards. Because once we get here, things start getting a little creepy. Namely because of these guys. And they sprout snakes out of their heads. Which by far is one of the creepiest things in this game. I legit have nightmares sometimes about this crap. Over here, I don't know, is this our first shortcut? No, this is the second shortcut. Yeah, other shortcuts on the other side over here. Anyway, we're going to come out here. Like I said, this is where the game takes kind of, I don't want to say a sinister turn. Tears you down. Yeah, we're going to take this hill thing up here into this building here. Step on this elevator. Which takes you over into here. Antidote, and also your first big shortcut, because this takes you all the way back to the lamp. All right? Key thing to remember there. So, as we go here, we can talk to Voltaire.
Ah, a new face, are you? And an accomplished hunter, it would appear. I am Voltaire, master of the League. Members of the League cleanse the streets of all the filth that's spread about during the hunt. Like any half-decent hunter ought to, you know? Haven't you seen enough of these wretched beasts? Freakish slugs and mad doctors. Sentence these fiends to death with the help of your League confederates. What do you say? Why not join the League? Yes, as a hunter well should. Commit this to heart. Our own Carol rune, symbol of the League.
All right, there is our first Carol rune, Impurity.
The night brims,
which we'll talk about that.
Scum and is permeated by their rotten stench. Just think, now you're all set to hunt and kill to your heart's content. Hunt in cooperation with your fellows, your League confederates. Now, by the oath of the League, those who bear its rune will see vermin. Vermin writhe deep within all filth and are the root of man's impurity. All vermin are to be crushed. The League exists to expunge all vermin, ridding us of any trace of human corruption. And so, until we are rid of all vermin, you must continue to hunt and kill. This bloody fate is ours alone. Do not expect the world to grasp our work. But remember, the Confederates will always have my blessing. And each other. Always.
All right. Yeah, Voltaire's, yeah, he's a little different. Right, take this bad boy back down. And Over here, Frenzied Cold Blood 7. And yep, second half of the woods, we have snakes to deal with. Which really, really suck. And if that wasn't bad enough, we got big boy snakes coming up here in just a bit. To the point where I would not come through this area because this terrified me so bad. These guys are babies. They're not... I said, we're going to get our first taste, if you will. Oops. They didn't mean to do that, but that's alright. If I can get a co-opper, I will be a happy camper. So this area just straight up sucks. Bloodstone shards. Twin bloodstone shards. Sad thing is, I know the first big one's coming here in a minute. Advanced knowledge. Like I said, am I going to miss some stuff? I am, and I'm okay with that. Some more twin bloodstone shards, very nice. Oh, where is it? There is the first. Like I said, this thing is fucking terrifying. Like I said, if you're OP, it's not so bad, but those things are legitimately terrifying. Big ass balls of snakes. Clear deep sea rune, very nice. Alright. God almighty. Ugh. Yeah, bowing. That's just nice. Yeah. Good deal. There's I think there's two over there. And this is actually where we're going to get our first bloodstone chunk. Oh, no, it's not. Horrifying. If you don't know they're here. Oh, dear God. And now I'm poisoned. Jesus Christ almighty. Oh, Lord. And that is going to take the death count to 9. The good thing is, like I said, we have shortcuts, which is good. Which is good. Oh, God, I almost fell to my death. I don't say like speed run through some of this crap because I'm not dealing with all that crap again. Damn. Yep, there's the big one. Partially why I like to be super overpowered, because like I said, the easier you can make those things when you fight them, the better. The absolute better. Oh God. Oh crap. I need to go right here. Oh God. Alright, hold on. Oh God. Yep, there's my echoes. Oh, there. Well, now we got them back. All right. God. Oh, that was a bunch of crap. Then we got big boy snakes over here. God. Bloodstone chunk. There we go. Our first chunk. I said, I am just... Oh, God, no. I say I want to get through this area as quick as I can. I absolutely hate the Forbidden Woods. Oh, God. You're near Frenzy Cold Blood Tier 8. Go away. I'm not fighting you, little bastards. Oh, God. Does not open from this side. Clockwise Metamorphosis rune. Yeah, there's a big boy snake. Not to mention, down below, there's actually two of them. Or maybe not here. Now, when you hear the sound of the boar, good God Almighty. But before we do all of that, here's the boar right here. Oh God. Oh damn. Really wanted to freaking prostate exam him. Actually, I think I need to go up here for the shortcut. Murky Gemstone 3. I really hope I'm not going backwards. I almost feel like I'm going backwards. Matter of fact, I think I am. I think I am, actually. Ow. I know there's another shortcut. I think I literally went all the way. Crap. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Holy crap! As I said, the little snakes can be a little pain in the ass here. God almighty. Frenzy Cold Blood tier 7. Okay, hold on. As I said, I'm gonna miss stuff because. Oh yeah, there's another boar down there. Actually, I think this is the way. Because I remember there's a snake guy. Yes. Matter of fact, yes. This is the second shortcut. Take this elevator up. Wait a minute. I feel like I missed. In fact, I know I missed a whole. I missed the guy. And this takes us all the way back up here to the start of this area. because I missed the guy. This is bugging me. Because I know... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Is he here? Yeah, there's something I goofed on. Yeah, because I only went through like half of this this first part, if you will. Hold on. Climb this very tall ladder. Yeah. Yeah, because I missed this stuff too. There's some poison knives. There's another item over there that we're gonna grab here in just a second. Yep. All right. Yep, this is exactly where I need to be. There is a guy. You can see him right over there. Some more poison knives, and he's eating a corpse. Okay? We can talk to him.
Oh, blimey. Don't scare me like that. On a night like this, I took you for a monster. Oh, thank the stars, you're fairly normal. Was it you who put down that awful beast? Ooh, that thing had me trembling, frozen in my boots. And then you came along. Well, if you're a hunter, then would you know of any safe havens?
Alright, so this is very important. If you send him to Odin Chapel, he will massacre any NPC that you have there. So we're going to tell him of Yosefka's clinic.
I'll be. Thank you. It's about time I made a move. I can't very well stay out on my own. Oh, you're giving me hope. Terribly kind of you. Take this. It's all I can offer as thanks.
A pungent blood cocktail. Or if you attack him, he turns into the abhorrent beast, which is a really nasty enemy. So, all right, that was the main thing I wanted to do, because we're actually going to be heading. Yeah, Shadows of Yharnam we might do in the next live stream, because there's still so much more we got to do here.
Thank you. I can't very well stay out on my own.
I think I can just drop down here. Yeah. Don't mind me, guys. Don't mind me. Yeah, see, this is where we came in at. And then I just went straight down. Alright, so we're going to go back over here. Oh, I have no idea why the hell I just completely did that again. down here. Come over to here. And grab the cannon, which is a gun. Then this just basically circles around, so... Oh, don't do that. Don't fall. Oh, thank God. I thought I was going to fall to my death. Alright, so... Trying to think. So I'm just trying, in my head, I'm trying to think where the hell I'm going here. Because I know the shadows are down here. I mean, the shadows are the main boss down here, obviously. We come up this way. We get a sneak peek of a, I'm gonna say a boss later, but... And these guys with the freaking tentacles on their face, these guys you really want to watch out for. Because of that. They'll cast magic on you. They can do some damage. And I mean significant damage. Oh, God. Anti-clockwise metamorphosis rune. That's the two you really want to watch out for. Advanced knowledge. Yeah, these guys are kind of a preview of, like I said, what you're going to fight later on. The Madman's knowledge there. Okay. All right. On time. You go? Yeah, I was like, I didn't think you could go that way, but. Because I missed the way... I would say the way out, like the way to Yosefka's clinic. I really need to figure that out. Because that's an imperative. As I said, Yosefka's clinic, you definitely want to get to. The woods can be confusing. I won't sit here and tell you guys the woods aren't confusing. They can be confusing. Pretty sure this is the way we just went. Let's go this way. And up here. Now this takes me back to the shortcut. I may have to do a little bit of research, guys. Because it's been that long since I played this game. Oh, wait a minute. We're down here. Okay, here we go. Yeah, because this takes me through... Okay. I can hear the boar. Maybe the boar is over here. Nope. Easy to backtrack. I heard the boar. There he is. Oh God, there's that freaking prostate exam. Alright. Dissipating Lake Rune. Get through all this nonsense. The really cool thing is if you stand over here, that's where you fight the shadows. Oh yeah, you know why? Because we haven't activated them yet, but... Another boar. I know there's something I've missed. Like, I know there, like I said, there's a whole pathway I've missed. Because, yeah, if we go this way... Yeah, right through there, that'll take you to the Shadows of Yharnam. Which is the boss. Hold on. We're going to do something here. Because this is bugging me. Because I know there's a whole area I've missed. Okay, so we're gonna go back through here. The first area, because I guess I know there's some stuff I missed. Wait a minute, let's go this way. We went over there the first time. Oh no, this takes us... Oh my God, that was so close. Let's go this way. Because we went up this way. We didn't go to the left, which is I think where we need to go. I think that's where I'm Yeah, we need to go this way. Up here. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Quicksilver bullets. Because then we need to talk to... Oh my god, yes. This is exactly where we need to be. Talk here.
Oh. A hunter of beasts, are you? Glory be. You know not the value you possess. But more's the pity. The hours of the night are many, and the beasts more than I can count. A veritable hunt unending. Not even death offers solace, and the blood imbibes you. A most frightful fate. Oh my. But I'm willing to do you a kindness. Step lightly round to the right of the great cathedral and seek an ancient, shrouded church. The gift of the Godhead will grant you strength. Yes.
Alright, and he will bestow upon you a tonsil stone, which this is what's going to let you get into Yargahol, the unseen village. That is a very, very, very important item. You're quick enough. Oh god, I should have just completely... God. I hate dogs. There's a lot of dogs over here. Yep, we have a kidnapper over here too, but... Blood vial. Bloodstone shard. Beast roar! That's, yeah, that's what I was... I say missing, but that's what I knew I missed that somewhere. And then... Oh, here we go. Come over here. Now, these are the guys up above that were throwing firebombs at you when you were in that water area. See, right up there, that's where... And really, it's not... from up above, you can see it's not water, it's oil. So, that's why they're throwing firebombs at you, because that would do a lot of damage to you. Oh, blood vial. So, once you get all of that... You kind of go back. And now we're going to kind of sneak into Yosefka's clinic. There's a building, another building you can get on top of. Maybe it's out here. Oh, it's right here. All right. Excuse me. Up here. Oh, white church hat, garb. We might be able to use that to save that one NPC. I don't want to fight the I'm thinking the shadows. We're gonna fight the shadows in the next live stream. But from the direction the dogs came, you want to go behind their cages, and there's a pathway here. Takes you into this cave. Some antidotes. And then we're going to come into here. This poison swamp, because every Souls-like game has them. This is kind of, oh god! These big ass giants. And they drop twin bloodstone shards, which is nice. A lot of cathedral giants. We'll come back down here. You know what? It ain't gonna matter because we're gonna. Oh, damn. Is it cold blood? Yep, that's, yeah, we're gonna go through there here in a minute. Oh yeah, these little worm things are really fucking annoying. Nourishing Blood Gemstone Tier 2. Oh yeah, we gotta go. I'm gonna keep healing here, because like I said, basically, this whole thing is poison. Over here for an Arcane Blood Gemstone Tier 2. Those worms are really fucking annoying. Oh wait. Shit, now I'm lost. Not really, I mean, I'm not really lost, but lost in the... Nope. Where I just came from. Where the other giant was. There we go. Dirty Blood Gemstone. I was just like, I knew there was another. Here we go. There we go. Long ass ladder. This is going to take us all the way up to just outside Yosefka's clinic. Once we get up here, I am going to take my night meds, give the wife her nighttime meds, and then we're gonna get to where we finish up Yosefka's clinic. Old Blood Due Tier 1. Throw this lever, and then this takes you all the way out to Central Yarnum, where we started the game. Alright. So that is a monumental shortcut. Monumental shortcut. So we're gonna go through here. There's gonna be a brain sucker right out here. You can see it right there. I absolutely hate these enemies. Takes you down. Bad man's knowledge. Oh, right up here, the ladder. All right, so here in just a second, we're gonna take this ladder up. Like I said, give me just a couple minutes. All right, give me just a quick second, guys. All right. We are back, guys. Sorry, I took a quick couple-minute break. All right. We are going to finish up. Like I said, first off, yeah, if you're just tuning in, we have a couple people watching. We are went to the Forbidden Woods. Now we're heading up into Yosefka's clinic. Bunch of crows, and then here is where we enter Yosefka's clinic. All right, so we're gonna go over here to the left as soon as we come in, and we have a unique enemy here. He's alive. We saw this thing before. We're to kill it. And when we kill this guy, he drops the beast rune. This guy was the abhorrent beast from the Forbidden Woods. This is the guy we sent here. Okay? So, let me kind of enlighten you guys on what's happening. Is that Yosefka, if you send any NPC here, she will turn them into one of these blue aliens. All right? So, that's why you don't want to send anybody here. Come into this room here. Get the communion, a higher communion rune. And then we also, this is the area we also get the Canehurst summons, which will lead us. Actually, the real or the fake Yosefka, the one that's doing all these experiments, is up there. I don't recommend fighting her, at least not yet. We're probably gonna go fight her because we're a higher level. That's where we came in at. So we're gonna come over here. Open this door here. And there's the Canehurst summons. This is how you get to Canehurst Castle. All right. And then here, this is Yosefka, the real Yosefka. And you know it's Yosefka because it drops her blood vial. So. And then this is right here. And that takes you back down into the sick room. Now that you, like I said, we're going to attempt to fight Yosefka. Open this door here. And as we enter here, we'll get some dialogue.
Ah, moonlit sense. How did you worm your way in here? Very unfortunate. I had such high hopes for you. Well, I won't make any excuses. Would you mind leaving us alone? Things need not.
And there's Yosefka.
And I'll do the saving.
Oh goddamn, she's like kicking my ass right now.
Don't try my hand on a hunter.
Yeah, she's very, very, very dangerous. Especially with that auger of Ebertos is what that thing that she's using is called. God. Oh, you rich? Oh, crap, and you can heal. That's not... Okay, I don't remember you being able to heal, but okay. Ooh. Stay vigilant. Got her. The Odin Rife. Carol Rune, but yeah, Yosefka is not to be taken lightly. But there we go. There we go. But there is Yosefka. Like I said, the next live stream we do of this, like I said, we'll take out the Shadows of Yharnam. Now that we have the two shortcuts open. So okay. Do we have anything new to... No. But the best part is, guys, guess what? We didn't die. This whole live stream, we did not die one time. Oh, no, I'm sorry. We need... Oh, no, we need 3 bloods. Okay, never mind. But we can possibly... 140, 142. Okay. Nope, we'll keep that as is. And then add the red blood gem on the third. Now, so 160 base attack, 150 scaling, so that's pretty damn good. Yep. That's... the Odin Rife, a liaison rune, visceral attacks restore quicksilver bullets. Visceral attacks grant more blood echoes. So, the impurity rune, symbol of the League Oath, boost max HP during co-op by 2%. Which doesn't seem like much, and in reality, it's really not, but, you know. Hey. Alright, next episode we do... Oops. Didn't really mean to go there yet, but... But yeah, so yeah, next episode... we are going to finish up the Forbidden Woods, go through Bergenworth, fight Rom, the vacuous spider, and a lot more. But like I said, that'll probably be... Oh. Wait, what? Hold on. Oh, yo, the Frog Nation and their viewers just joined. Okay, I was like, yo, Myth, what's up? Hello? Holy crap, I don't know if I've ever been... Okay, well, never mind. We're going to keep going for a little bit then. Yo, Dragon Scale Myth. Yo. Oh my God, guys! Welcome in. Holy crap! Okay, so we're gonna go a little bit long. I was gonna wrap up, but you know what? I'm not gonna wrap up just yet. Because we just got raided by the Frog Nation. Oh my God! Welcome in, one and all. Yo. Like I said, if you guys are new to the channel, by all means, hit that subscribe button. We're going to be doing a full playthrough, including DLC. So, all right, yeah, we got 12 watching now. So yeah, we're going to. Yo, Myth 308, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate that. Got you subbed. Hey, I appreciate that, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you, fellow Frog Nation members who are here. And drop the like, my dude. Hey, I appreciate that, buddy. Truly, truly, truly. How far along are you? We are, we're about to wrap up the Shaded Woods. Or the Shaded Woods. Oh my God, I'm thinking Dark Souls 2. About to wrap up the Forbidden Woods. But there's somebody I want to go save. An NPC. Last boss that we killed was, who was the last boss we killed? Was it Parl? Or was it, it was either Parl or the Witches of Hemwick that we killed. The Nun, yes. Yeah, I know, I had to have the, one thing you want to do is, any church garb that you have, you want to equip. If you're a member of the church, which is down here. She should still be down here. Yep, she is, because you get the... Stream looks good, bro. Hey, I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah, I've never seen, like I said, I got notified that the Frog Nation and his viewers just joined. I'm like, wait, what? But so we're gonna, in this case, we're gonna go on. Yeah, we're still early in the game, and then, like I said, we're going to, like I said, you can see what level we're at. For those that don't know, we're going to do. Did you do the DLC better? I guess we'll find out. I guess. But we're gonna talk to this lady here. I gotta find out where the hell she's at. I know she's in this room because she was just talking. Oh, here she is, right here. Yo, Reverse C, what's up, man? We got a lot of people in the chat. Love it. Talk to this lady.
By your garb, the healing church, you've come to save me. Oh, thank you, dear saint. I have no words to express my relief. You can take this, at least.
Alright, she'll give you a madman's knowledge.
He's an upstanding member of the church. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I was seized on the street by the hulking brute in the cathedral ward and locked up here. There were many others, but they've been taken away. And I've heard moans echoing in the distance ever since.
Yeah, she'll tell you a little bit.
So, the hunt is on and the streets are perilous, and every door will be shut tight. Perhaps it isn't my place to ask, but do you know somewhere that might take me in?
Obviously, you don't want to tell her of Yosefka's clinic because we just went and killed Yosefka, but we are going to tell her of Odin Chapel. So,
thank you so much. I'll set out as soon as I can. I pray for success on your hunt, kind hunter.
Okay.
I'll set out as soon as I can. I pray for success on your hunt, kind hunter.
Okay. So she is now going to... Okay, yep. So she's going to head out. And since I've got so many people watching, we got like 20 people watching right now. Good call. Everyone except the important beast, because we sent him to Yosefka before I got raided. We went and killed Yosefka. And I always want to show, especially when I have a lot of viewers, because not a lot of people know about the dungeon. How the number one question I get asked is, how do I get so over leveled so quickly? The answer to that is through this dungeon here, this chalice dungeon. Once you beat the Bloodstarved Beast, you get the first chalice. Once you put that into the third altar, you enter the chalice glyph CUMMMFPK. No one asked that. Maybe not today, but others have asked. But once you put in that code, then you go into this chalice dungeon. And you can do this as many times as you see fit. That Insta 85K, yep. And all you got to do is go into this hallway. And as you can see, an unseen enemy is getting his health drained. Dead. And there you go. That's a free 93,000 blood echoes. So. And like I said, you can do this if you have Bolt Hunter marks. Simply use one. And you'll warp back to the last lamp, which is in this chalice dungeon. Like I said, you can look at my health, but like I said, you don't have to fight anything at all. Just simply come in. Like I said, an enemy is being killed by something that we can't see. Dead. 91,000, almost 92,000 blood echoes right from the start. And like I said, you can start doing this as early as the Bloodstarved Beast. After you kill the Bloodstarved Beast. All right. So like I said, super easy. Like I said, a way to get over leveled very, very, very quickly.
Welcome. What is it?
Let's see. And that's why you can see my stats are how they are. Like I said, actually, I'm going to give myself just a little bit more health because, like I said, we're going to. And I think while I have everybody here, you know what? I was going to say the Shadows of Yharnam for the next one, but you know what? We got a good crowd, so you know what? I think we're going to take them out now. We're going to take them out right now. I have to do a run with Simon's Bowblade. It's one of the only weapons I haven't done a playthrough with. Nice, actually, and that's the case, Dragon. Whoops. Yo, Frog, I appreciate you, brother. I truly do. We're going to go back into the Forbidden Woods, and we will take out the Shadows of Yharnam. All right, Forbidden Woods. I gotta grab something quick for the wife really quick, guys, so don't go anywhere. Like I said, and then we will wrap up this live stream with the Shadows of Yharnam. And like I said, yeah, we've been going on a little over 2 hours. So like I said, usually like these live streams, I try to make them about anywhere from 2 to 2.5 hours long. So bear with me for a couple minutes, guys. I promise you guys I'll be right back. We're going to finish up the Forbidden Woods and the Shadows of Yharnam. here in just a couple seconds. Just don't go nowhere. Be right back. Right, guys. Shadows of Yharnam is a fun fight. It can be. It can be. It can also be a pain in the padded butt. But actually, now that the church, I don't need my church garb anymore. Ooh, actually, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna go back. We're gonna go with the Yargahol. The Yargahol armor set, which is pretty cool. Alright, Forbidden Woods, like I said, we went through here before. We got all of the, we got both shortcuts unlocked. Alright, there's the first shortcut. And then, whoop. Never mind. I didn't even take the elevator. Oh, yeah. I was like, wait a minute. I'm not in the right area, but yes, I am, because... And then we're going to go over here. Take the elevator down to where the shadows are. And then throw this lever to bring this thing back up. Okay. And... Okay. So as we make our way to the shadows, you know what, I'm going to ring it. Not that I'm going to need it per se, but... Oh, God. It fell. Completely fell. Alright, there we go. Take this pathway down. I gotta do this. Oh! The worst prostate exam ever. I mean, I'm not even gonna, like, he absolutely freaking sticks his fist so far, like, I swear. Taste his fist, for crying out loud. Alright, yep. And then... Yep. Second bore here. And then... Oh! No prostate for you. But you know what? That's fine. So yeah, down he goes. Blood vials. Always a good thing. But yeah, if you fight the Shadows of Yharnam and, like, let's say you die to them, you'll see all three of them standing right there, which is actually really cool. I'm hoping not to do that, but, you know. Let's go up this way. The way to the Shadows. Oh! Not so much that I need help, but Open that. That you can go up there if you so want. That's where. I'm gonna take off fire paper. We're gonna put on some bolt paper. Let's make some quick work of these shadows, shall we? Oh, there. I was like, hey, but like I said. All right, so let's talk a little bit about the Shadows of Yharnam. This is a 3-boss fight, if you will. They are weak to physical and blood. The 2 melee fighters, there's a fireball thrower, and then there's a couple melee fighters. They are weak to lightning and arcane damage, all right? I highly recommend focusing on them first. So let's do this. There's the shadows. Crap, crap. Ow. Not ideal. I'll say there's really no right way or wrong way for this fight. Oh, God. Visceral. See ya. Visceral. There we go. Now we're down to the 1. He's going to bring up some snakes. Got me a beast blood pellet. Bolt paper. Ow. This one is the weakest of the 3. Got him. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Shadows of Yharnam. Yo, a bunch of GGs in the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Fire that on. So yeah, I mean, like I said, if you're not familiar with them, they will mess you up pretty significantly with the Shadows of Yharnam, but... And then we're going to come into here. And this is... Oh god, actually forgot about those. This guy. Alright. Bergenworth will save for the next episode. A couple things I want to check really quick. But yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button. We stream every single day. Tomorrow we're either going to do some more Bloodborne. I do have a special tribute stream I want to start tomorrow as well. I also got to finish up Ghost of Yote as well. My thing is I've got too many games going on right now, but you know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do every little bit of it because you know what? I'm committed to it, guys. That's all there is to it. Yo, man, we got 8 thumbs ups on this video, guys. I cannot say thank you enough for that. Truly. Whoops, Cathedral Ward. I didn't mean to go to the Cathedral Ward. I meant to go to at this particular stage of the game, Bergenworth Castle. Bergenworth don't really have much of a castle. It's more of a building. Canehurst has the castle, which is one of the more annoying areas of the game. So yeah. Oh, and then there's the nun right there. She's now here. Oh, the blood. So yeah, they're almost as bad as the brain suckers for sure. What did I come here for? Oh, you know what? I literally said I went to the wrong area. At this particular stage of the game, Gilbert, who is the first NPC we talked to in Central Yarnum, should be a monster right now. So let's do that. Like I said, on my channel, you're going to see a lot of fun. You're going to see a lot of rage. But it's all in good fun. No, maybe not. Actually, I think we have to kill Rom before he becomes a monster. Yeah, he's still hacking right now, so yeah, he's not quite a monster yet. But he's getting there, trust me. So, yeah, which Rom will do. Definitely, like I said, we'll definitely do Bergenworth in the next episode. Oh, yes. Needs to be Blood Moon phase of the game. Yes. Which Rom, which is the next main boss that we'll fight. Like I said, we'll definitely do Rom in the next one, because like I said, my nighttime meds are starting to kick in. But like I said, if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, click the bell. You'll always know when I go live. We are definitely going to do... we've only had 9 deaths since we started our this particular live stream. I've got a playthrough of this game. I got a like I said, there's so much. We just eclipsed 3,000 videos on the channel as well. So I could not be more proud of that. So that's always a good thing. But yeah, like I said, my nighttime meds are kicking in, but I do sincerely, first and foremost, I want to thank Canadian Frog for the raid. Like I said, I've been up since about 4 o'clock this morning, so my tank is running on E, guys. Otherwise, I'd go a little bit longer, but I will be live again tomorrow morning. If I don't do Bloodborne, I will have Bloodborne up on Thursday morning. We'll get the next installment of that up as well. Like I said, I have a special tribute stream I plan to start tomorrow. Don't want to reveal what that is just yet, but it's to a very, very dear friend of mine, like I said, which I'll go into detail with that tomorrow if we do that. Myth, Dragon, Reversey, anybody that is currently in the chat right now, I thank you guys so very much again. Subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already. Give this video a thumbs up, and I promise you guys, I will be back first thing tomorrow morning with another live stream. Don't dare miss it. Love you guys. Thank you all for everything. Truly, 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 truly appreciate it. And we'll catch you guys tomorrow morning. Take care.